welcome back to another video. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new, make sure you smash the subscribe button and join the family. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So as you guys can tell by the title today, I will be doing a full face of dollar makeup. Now, if you guys have followed me for a while, then you saw like about 2 years ago when I first started my channel, I actually did this challenge then, but I wanted to do it now because a lot of you guys always ask me what products I use or what are my favorite products when I do my looks, and 80 to 90% of these products that I use today I actually use in my everyday makeup routine. I know it's all a makeup, beauty on a budget, okay? So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned and continue watching if you want to see how I got this look using dollar makeup. Okay, you guys, so to start, we have some clear long wear brow soap. So this is really good to hold your brows up. If you don't want to, use a brow pencil or anything, you can use it by itself. Or I like to use this to hold my brows in place when I do apply my brows. So I just get a little bit of this here, and it's just clear, if you can see that. And y'all, don't mind my nails, they look really ratchet. I haven't had time to go to the nail salon. Your girl has started working back full-time again, and I have no time. So I will be getting it done this weekend, so don't judge me, please. But yeah, so it's clear, and it's AOA Studio. Now, SHOPMISSA has a lot of different brands, but SHOPMISSA is the SHOPMISSA's actual makeup line, and I'm obsessed. Literally, like I said, 80 to 90% of my makeup is that brand from SHOPMISSA. Killing it. Okay, so I just take some of this in my little, how ratchet, it's broke. I'm just gonna pop that on because I like this brush. It's good, isn't it? So I just take a little bit of this, and if you see me looking down, my mirror's right there. So I just take a little bit of this, rub my brush on it, get it nice and covered, and then I just brush my brows up. Like I said, it's really good for holding your brows in place if you draw them on, and they're also really good for if you don't do your brows and you just want them to look more full and stay in place. So this stuff will hold your brows all day, even through freaking sweat. Like, I'm in Georgia, it's always freaking hot, and my brows last with just this, because it's like a waxy kind of feeling, so it really holds them good. So I just put like a couple layers of that on my brows, just get them all going the same way, and this really helps fill your brows in easier because it keeps it all together. So before this video, I actually did my brows, and they're not even, so don't judge me about that either. So now that we have them on, they're nice and set. So now that my brows are set, I'm gonna go in with my brow pencil, and this is the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil. It comes with the spoolie and also the stick. And then I just do my brows as such. Now these days I don't really like my brows too thick anymore. Or dark, I should say. I used to wear my brows really dark, and nobody told me nothing. They just let me look crazy. Perfect. Y'all probably like, she just drawing them on. They don't even care, but that's what the concealer is for. So and I will definitely put a link to all the products used in the description box below, just in case you guys are interested in trying these products for yourself. I don't know if I showed you guys this one, but this was the brow pencil, AOA Studio. So yeah, favorite brow pencil, probably the only brow pencil I use. Get you some. Okay, so after the brows are done, we're going to conceal, and I do have 2 different shades here that I got. Now, I do love these concealers. I pretty much do use them for the most part, but I also like to switch it out with the e.l.f. concealer. It's the 16-hour camo, something like that. But yeah, that's my other concealer. But other than that, if I'm not using the e.l.f. one, I'm using these. Last all day, super thick, super good, full coverage. Love them. So I got 2 different shades. I got soft tan and nutmeg. Now nutmeg looks like it's more close to my like actual skin tone. And soft tan looks like a good highlight. So I think I'm going to do my brows with the nutmeg. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I got the 2 shades. The soft tan and nutmeg. This is the nutmeg that I'm going to use on my brows. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hands. And y'all, this formula is so good. I'm not even exaggerating. And it's literally $1. I'd be shocked every time I use it. Like, $1? Really? That's something. But it's never a catch. Every time I go back and order it, it's $1. Ain't never changed. I'm horrible at cleaning my brushes, y'all. So I be ghetto and I just have a white with me when I do my makeup, and I just kind of clean them as I go if need be. And this one was okay. So now I haven't used nutmeg in a while because like I said, because I do like to switch out with the e.l.f. concealer. So I really only use the highlighter, which is the lighter shades that I have in these to highlight, even though, like I said, e.l.f. is pretty good. So I'm just gonna do my brows as usual. You guys, this is the perfect concealer for if I didn't want to do a full face of makeup every day and I just want to do like a brown lash. The blend of this concealer is like perfect. So definitely, because I have yet to find one in the e.l.f. Concealer that I like. I've yet to find one that's like my perfect shade. Like it's either too light or too dark. This one is the perfect tone. Like I could use this without having to do like a full makeup. And I love this concealer shade. Like it's the perfect shade for my skin. Like I just have to blend out some of the ends. And I could totally like rock these without makeup. Okay, so brows is done. Super easy and simple. So brows are done. Next, I like to do my eyes. So we're gonna prime our eyes. Now, I didn't really see any. You hear screaming in the background, kids. I always get that disclaimer in my videos, so don't be alarmed. But I didn't really see any eyeshadows that I liked, so I picked up this loose pigment eyeshadow that they had. Maybe I can see that. But anyways, this is the shade Wand. So this is what we're going to be using for the eyes today. It's like a super cute gold. I love the gold. And yeah, let's get our eyes primed. Now I don't really need to do too bright of a prime in my eyes today because the shade is not really too bright and it's just a loose pigment. So I'm gonna use the same shade of concealer that was on my brows. Now normally if I was doing like an eyeshadow color with that was a little brighter or just need more popping, then I would go in with a lighter concealer, but that's not needed today, so we're good. Oh my gosh, y'all, and I totally forgot. Today was the first time I premiered my new intro. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like it. Like, I'm obsessed. The chick who actually made my intro I found on Instagram. Really good deals. I'll link her down in the description box below as well. If you guys are in need of, she also does thumbnails, banners, intros, outros. She does it all, and she is so bomb. I was thoroughly pleased with my intro. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys liked it. So eyes are primed. I went in the same shade as my brows. So I'm not really good with loose pigments, I'm not gonna even lie. So we're gonna see. Alright, you guys, so now that the eyeshadow is applied, we can go ahead and do our eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm using today is the AOA Studio Artista eyeliner pen in black. Looks like this. Now these do come in a bunch of shades. They have like blue, green, red. You get a couple of shades, but black is really the only one that I use. So I'm gonna shake it up and do our eyeliner. Alright, one eye down, one more to go. And to keep the makeup in place, I like to put baking powder on first. So I have the AOA Studio Perfect setting powder here. And I have it in the shade Banana, I believe, yeah. So okay, so I'm just gonna get like a little brush, a little in the lid is what I like to do. Just get the lid, put a little bit in there. Literally, you don't need that much. And I'm gonna apply it all over my face. And I like to especially put it in the areas where I tend to sweat a lot, which is for some reason right here and right here. So now we're gonna go in with our foundation. So I actually have two here. Now this is something I use every day, and this is something that I use like for special occasions. So this is their actual Buildable Satin foundation. It comes in a nice little squirty bottle, also $1, and I have the shade Cappuccino. That's my shade. And then this is just a light BB cream. This is good for everyday use. You know, it's bad for your skin to use foundation every single day. This is a tinted moisturizer, which is what a BB cream is. And it's also AOA Studio, the perfect BB cream. And I use the shade. So, I think for the sake of the video, because I've done like literally every video y'all see me do, I'm using this on my face. So I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to use foundation because I think that's what more people are interested in, is actual foundation. I don't know too many people who actually use BB cream, but let me tell y'all, so much better for you and your skin, and just as much foundation. Okay, this is what we're going to do, because you can actually use this underneath your foundation. I'm going to apply this just so you guys can see what the skin looks like with just this on, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the foundation on over that. So I have my beauty blender here, and what I like to do is just do like a line here, 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 and here. You don't even need a lot. As you can see, it's not a lot. And then I take my beauty blender and I just blend that all in and over my face. Now for it to be a tinted moisturizer, it's still pretty full coverage for me, but it's buildable too, which is good. Gives you a nice light look. It feels super light, which is why I love Prune, especially in the summertime. I hate having, I'm always hot anyways as it is, so definitely the last thing I want to do is have a thick foundation on my face. So I love to use this every day. And you can see it gets a nice coverage. It still covers a lot. Now I still have my bags. I'm always gonna have those because at this point think it's just genetics. But so now I'm gonna go in with the foundation, so you guys see what the BB cream by itself looks like. Now this is going to be with the foundation over it. This foundation is still super light. It's a satin finish. I got too much, just why it's dropping all over the place. And when I do it with the BB cream, I honestly do not need a lot, and it's still pretty full coverage. So I just put a little bit. Brand that caters to every shade. I mean, that's like pretty much super hard, but it's also buildable, so if you have dark spots or areas, you can always apply more to that area, and it's still going to be super light. I swear, no matter how much you put of this, it's gonna feel light. It's not gonna feel cakey. It's not gonna look cakey. There's no way you can make this look cakey with the satin finish of this. So our foundation is done. Now I haven't. The next product I have never used, but for the sake of the video, I had to find something to use. So this is a bronzer, blush, and a highlight kit I got. It's not SHOPMISSA. It's actually the brand called Amuse. It's a bronzer, blush, and it looks like a dark contour that you can use. That's something like that, but yeah. So this is what I'm using for that part of my face. Like I said, I don't know how this is gonna do because I usually don't use this. Now normally for my contour and my blush, I use my Morphe palette, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna try this out. So if y'all do like it, you'll know where to get it. And let me find my, so we're gonna do our block. I don't even know if this dark shade here, because this is what I would have to use to do my dark contour. I don't think it's gonna be dark enough, but we're gonna try. So let's, nothing. I mean, I can see a little bit, but this just ain't cutting it. Okay, y'all, I have to get the dark contours because it's not showing up on my face, and I want to keep this as $1 makeup-ish as I can. Let's just go ahead and conceal. Okay, so that was that big fail. Don't like this, but we're gonna come back to it because we're gonna try it for the blush, and hopefully the blush is a little better. I'm going to take that soft tan concealer now, and I'm gonna go highlight my face. This is the soft tan SHOPMISSA concealer that I'm using for my face, and I don't like it too light, so I might need to mix it with this nutmeg. I'm gonna put a little nutmeg over here. So I have them right here. This is the soft tan, this is the nutmeg, so you can see the full difference of colors. So I'm going in with that soft tan first. We don't see this too light. So as you can see, I like to keep this highlighted and then the rest dark. So I'm gonna go in This is with the nutmeg now. I'm just applying a little to where I highlighted. Just I kind of like to make my concealer look to kind of lift the base instead of like get it all droopy and oh. So I have a little bit of a contour on my nose. I'm gonna leave just a little bit of that until I actually sculpt it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so yeah, for the sake of this video, since I don't have any freaking dark contour, I won't be able to do everything that I would normally do in my makeup routine, but we should be okay. So of course I need to get to do dark contour, but it's cool. I have my dark contour brush here. It still has a little bit of the product on here. I'm gonna see the best way I can if I can sculpt my nose out of it. But I promise y'all, the rest of these products, minus this thing right here, England. Okay, so now that we have the concealer on, I'm gonna go back in that with the setting powder. So I dip it in the powder, we're gonna pat it. It's all set, so once I go on my beauty blender, I'll be. And we are good with the setting powder. I love setting powder just because of the job that it does, but I hate it because it's so freaking messy and it gets everywhere. So there's that. So after we have our powder and everything set, we're gonna go ahead and set our face with motha. And I have the Oil Control Setting Spray by SHOPMISSA. Is this like the SHOPMISSA right now? Yep, it's a AOA Studio. I mean, it's the AOA Studio powder. Now this individually is $188. I got it in the pack. You can get both for like $4, I think. It comes with the primer spray. Now I do use this sometimes. It just depends. But for the most part, I don't really prime my face. I feel like that's just a waste of money. But the primer is good too. But I love, 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 love the setting spray. The best setting spray. $188. So this is what it looks like. Cute little pink packaging. We're gonna open this up and get to set. Once my setting powder is on, I just like to pat it in a little bit. Okay, y'all. So now we just gotta do our eyes, and I'm gonna be using the AOA Studio. I couldn't find. Yeah, I haven't been able to find a good mascara from AOA Studio or SHOPMISSA or their brand AOA Studio. But I did find this Malibu Glitz Scandalous Eyes Loaded Extra Volume and Wear Extreme Black. Yeah, Extreme Black mascara. It looks like this. Now normally I use, normally the mascara I used is the Man Eater by Tarte. Or this is another one I use. Yeah, this one, which is the Kat Von D I would do. But I don't remember what it's called. It don't have the name on the mascara, but I want to say this is Kat Von D. So those are the two I normally use, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna use this dollar one. So I'm just gonna put this on my lashes. And I did find some lashes on their site for $1, which we will be using today. Just look at the difference. This one is so good for bottom lashes. The one I'm using now, I do not recommend because it's just way too thick and clunky. But I'm gonna try my best. So I found some really cute lashes. They're the A+ Glam 3B. These were $1.88, and they're the premium faux mink lashes. So this is style. Perfecto. These are really, really cute. They do like a small, like simple lash. They are giving me what they're supposed to give. I love it. Okay, so lashes are done, and last we see the lip. Now, it didn't have a lip, but this lip gloss is $1. It's LA color, and I love it. It's in the I don't even have the shade, but it's super glittery. That's what it looks like. I'm just gonna apply that to finish the look. And there we have it, guys. This is a full face of dollar makeup from SHOPMISSA. Now this isn't exactly what my makeup looks would look like, because like I said, a lot of stuff I can use, like my contour, because I couldn't find them that they had, and the one I did get, boo-boo. Don't recommend. But everything else I really love. Like I said, 80% of the products that I use today I actually use every day in my everyday products. I mean, in my everyday. Like I said, 90% of the products that I did use today, I do use in my everyday makeup routine. Minus like the lashes and the mascara. And I think that was it. Just the lashes, mascara, that contour. I didn't even really get to try the blush. I guess I can even try it now just to see if it actually does anything. But because blush really does, and the contour really does make a difference in the look. It has 2 blush shades right here. I'm just gonna mix both of them and see if that does something. And it just made my face look ashy. So there's that. Don't recommend this palette at all for the blush. But there you guys have it. Still super cute, not bad, but definitely wouldn't use some of these products again, like the mascara or the blush face kit, if that's what you want to call it. But other than that, everything else super cute. So that is the final look. And like I said, you can find so many different products on their website. I will, like I said, link all the products down below, which will give you access to the website. Super fast shipping. Like I said, for 2 years now, I've been obsessed with the website, and pretty much, like I said, 90 to 80% of my makeup looks are used with those products, minus e.l.f. Like I said, for the concealer, I usually use e.l.f. For my contour, I usually use my Morphe palette. So there are some things that make this look just like but like I said, it's still not horrible, and that just goes to prove it's not what you use but how you use it. So yeah, hopefully I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed watching today, and I will see you guys in the next video.